Hello, hello, and welcome to Olive Channel's weekly news update for the week of March 24th through March 30th. As you can see, we got a lot of unique stuff to announce this week, so let's start getting right into it. As always, in the description is a link to my Twitch where you can watch me record all these wonderful series live, and a link to the Discord where you can interact with me more directly and participate in votes that directly influence the channel, several of which should still be going on when this video goes up, so be sure to go and check those out. Starting off on March 24th, this week's Sunless Sunday, we have episode 23 of Sunless Sea, Died Too Young, where we see the death of a beloved crew member. After that, we have the final episode of Halo Combat Evolved. Something which it surprised me how quickly the ending of that game came. Only 24 episodes long, the series. And it was 24 fantastic episodes. That game, I go a lot into my immediate upon completion thoughts after, like, in that video. So, you know, go check it out and hear my thoughts that I had right after beating it. But having sat on it for a couple weeks, I 100% understand why Halo is the legendary game that it is. Because there's a lot of cult classic games that I play and I'm like, yeah, I get it. I see why this was so popular for the time, but we've done better since. I think you could release Halo today with no prior build up to what it was, and it would be received just as well as it was when it first came out. And I can very much see how it changed the gaming industry the way that it did. You know, it makes sense to me why we went from Doom clones to Halo killers. Halo redefined the shooter genre in so many ways, and it is an amazing game. And I can't wait to play the sequel. But getting back to Sunday, the last video we have going up that day is episode 160 of Tears of the Kingdom, Quintbike, where we add more fans to our hovercraft. Moving right along to Aperture Mondays on March 25th, we have the continuation of the Portal Perpetual Testing Initiative with part 2 of the Enigma Protocol, a very fun little set of brain teaser tests. And after that, we have the 43-minute start of a brand new series on the channel, Metro 2033. As voted on by, as suggested by one of you folks, either in the Discord or in I think it was on the Discord, it was suggested, and it was added to a vote, and all of you voted for me to play it. And on that topic, be sure to head to the Discord now and go to the votes channel, because the top thing on that votes channel is going to be what we will play when we beat Metro 2033. And it's worth mentioning that both the sequel to Metro 2033, Metro Last Light, and Halo 2 are both up for vote. So if you want to see me continue either one of these legendary game series or play something else, be sure to go over there and vote. But Metro, oof, man, it's a good game. I've recorded, of course, a good bit ahead of where we are on this week, and it's an incredible game. I am loving it so far. As a little primer for those who've never seen it and might want a teaser, it is a post-apocalyptic game set in the metro tunnels of Moscow, which in real life is considered one of the most complex metro systems in the world, because it was built to double as a nuclear shelter in the case of the Cold War going hot. It's an incredible game so far. But anyway, after that we have episode 161 of Tears of the Kingdom, A True Deity, where we get a divine, we achieve our truly divine form. And then we have, as a very special series, Halo the Legendary Run with Atomic Squid. My buddy Atomic Squid is actually the one who bought me the Master Chief Collection, hoping we could do some videos on it together. And I told him I'd want to experience the games solo first, but then afterwards, me and him could do legendary playthroughs. And that's exactly what we're doing right here. We're starting a playthrough of the game on the hardest difficulty. And it's a good time so far. I am loving it. We have a lot of fun, we joke around, we say stupid stuff. It's good to recording things with Atomic Squid. But moving right along to Tracks Tuesday, we have episode 31 of the track series, Return to the Mountains, where we add some more details to the mountain pass. And I highlight in that video, as I'm gonna highlight here, please go to that video and give me suggestions of what you want to see me build in the Tracks world, because I'm hitting a writer's block, or a creator's block. I'm not sure what I want to add to the island. And so, I've decided to after this week's episode, take a step away from Tracks because of that. I've already gotten a couple suggestions that haven't shown up in the series yet. They will be built when I return to Tracks. But in the coming weeks, we're going to step away from Tracks and instead begin returning to the old art series I did, where I did sprite artwork, and start creating sprites for the games I've beaten on the channel, and sort of redoing the channel's branding and imagery a little bit. So, you know, look forward to that, and please go give me your guys' suggestions of what you want to see, or give them in the Discord as well. But after that, we have episode 2 of Metro 2033, the 52-minute long Riga, R-I-G-A, Riga. It's the name of the neighboring station, and the reason that episode's gonna be so long is I got a little lost. And I do a little bit shitty, but listen, the series will get better from there, I promise. I'm sorry, I'm bad at video games. But after that, we have episode 162 of Tears of the Kingdom, In the Hole, where we hit a bit of a low point. Moving right along to the 27th, Arcane Wednesday, we have episode 11 of Dishonor the Canon Run, Saving Emily. Episode 3 of Metro 2033, Bourbon, where we make a wonderful friend with a strange name. Then we have episode 163 of Tears of the Kingdom, Wild Goose Chase, where... Ooh, I'm trying to remember... I recorded this a little over a week ago. I believe we're following somebody around who's being very annoying in that episode. And then we have episode 9 of Conan Exiles, No Clip, where things get a little bit buggy. I think it's a result of the style that we're doing the multiplayer mode. Moving on from there. Oh yeah, and remember, Conan is another series where I'm playing with my buddy Atomic Squid. Very good time. Then on Nitrome Thursday, the 28th, we have part 3 of our Mutiny playthrough. An absolutely delightful game. Mutiny is so good. I mean, to be fair, how hard... they're more or less copying the formula of an already popular series. It's hard to screw up the Worms games formula. But after that, we have episode 4 of Metro 2033, Market, where we take a short respite in the market town. And then we have episode 164 of Tears of the Kingdom, Stable Scraps, where we do a few small quests at a small stable on the edge of the kingdom. And then, on Fallout Fridays, the 29th, we move on from our Fallout 2 series, which we ended last week because I couldn't keep it going. I'm sorry guys, I couldn't keep it going. But we hop into the wonderful hour-long first episode of our Fallout New Vegas playthrough, because that's the next Fallout game you guys voted for me to play. And with that, the Fallout votes have updated, so be sure to head to the Discord and vote on what Fallout games you want to see me play in the future. There's a lot of things up for a vote, and, you know, what you guys suggest will be taken into account. There's also an entirely new forum on the Alaric discussions for Fallout New Vegas, where I have listed all of the mods I'm using, and I'm open to suggestions of mods you guys would like to see me play. Some of them, if you suggest, I might not use in this playthrough, but may add in for future playthroughs, if I think they're interesting enough. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to starting Fallout New Vegas, because Fallout New Vegas is, in my opinion, has the best story of any Fallout game. I'm I'm excited. I'm very much looking forward to this. But then after that, we go from one apocalypse to another as we go to episode 5 of Metro 2033, Shooting Range, which, oh, that episode. That was a enjoyable episode. You'll see what I mean when you watch it. Then we have episode 165 of Tears of the Kingdom, To Dueling Peaks, where we make our way to what I think is the most scenic mountains in all of Hyrule. And then we move right along to episode 3, or to City Saturdays on the 30th, with episode 3 of season 2 of City Skylines, Over the River, where we continue to expand our lovely little city town. Or city town? You know what I mean. After that, we have episode 6 of 2033, Dead City, and we cap off the week with episode 166 of Tears of the Kingdom, Navigating the Skies. I am... You know, it has been a delight recording all of this content for all of you guys and doing the channel. And, like, I still don't get a lot of views. I'm aware of that. But, like, the views I do get, they mean a lot to me. I appreciate all of you, and I love doing this for all of you. You know, the channel's very fun. You know, I want to thank all the Tracks fans for making the Tracks series the most viewed series on my channel. And because you guys have made it the most viewed series, and because Tracks consistently gets better views than anything else on my channel, I'm really counting on you guys to come together and, you know, give me suggestions and tell me what you want to see out of the series so that I can expand on things in the future. You know, thank you to the Portal community for making my Aperture Tag series incredibly well viewed. I'm always nervous about posting on big Discord servers, but I posted that I was streaming Portal on that server, and not only did I get a lot of views, but I got loads of suggestions of things that you guys would like to see me do in that game. And in general, thank you to all of you who just watch my videos frequently. Thank you to Saddlebag for making it to every single Nitrome stream, more or less. Thank you to Tyrant King Xenomorph for making it to most of my streams. You know, when you guys show up regularly, thank you to Trombone, what is it, Trombone King, I think was the name, for hitting a lot of the Two Brothers stuff. When you guys hit my streams regularly, I recognize that. And when you guys appear in the comments regularly, I recognize that. I recognize you guys, and it means a lot to me that I'm starting to build this small, tight-knit community. You know, I do this for me, has something for me to do as a hobby for fun more than anything. You know, I don't make any money off this channel, and I'm really just squeezing in recordings in whatever free time I can get. But to know that that's, you know, not for nothing, that there are people enjoying this and giving me their feedback and making requests, and that I'm entertaining some of you, it means a lot to me, you know? I've said it so many times, but like, I always said that if just one video on my channel made one person's day a little bit brighter, then the whole channel is worth it. And you guys have returned that in spades. I appreciate all of you very, very, very much. Anyway, I hope to see all of you in this week's videos. Love you very, very much. And ta-ta for now.